All right, we are live. Don't know if chat is up and running yet. I've got a couple hits here that chat is having some issues right now, but seems to be up and running. So we are here for yep. There's Tanner. You put it in. So it's not coming through my other one for some reason, but whatever. There it is.
There we go.
Catch up. So yeah. There's Lana. How you doing? So yeah, night 2 of session 2 of the Mustang alt build, and same fellas, but obviously a couple of us are way more ahead than others, way behind. So these guys are going to take over the chat and all that good stuff for a while, and I'm going to just build stuff. Maybe, probably not. I'll get cracking on it. We'll see where we end up. I think Tommy's got a few steps left. But
Morning, Parkdale Lego boy. Morning, Aaron. How you going?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, I've got about 6 steps left.
Yeah, you got 6 steps. Tanner did some building there to kind of catch up, so you could actually finish here. So that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I laid some stuff out, but about 5 minutes before I knocked the whole pile, so it's all mixed again.
Good morning, Cosmo. How you going?
Hey, Cosmo Candy.
Hey, Cosmo. Hello, Jane Doe. How are you?
Hello, Jane Doe.
I'm already struggling. Can't see. What the heck? Hey, Rebecca. How you doing?
Morning, Jane. Morning, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Okay. We're on fire now. Got my first piece in. So what did everybody get up to yesterday? Your day off.
For those that had a day off.
For those that had a day off.
Hey, Tim. Hey, Todd. How you guys doing?
Hey, Tim. Hey, Todd.
I didn't do a whole lot. I did some building yesterday. Watched some more Marvel movies. Got knocked out Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Knocked out Spider-Man: Homecoming.
That's one of my faves, I think.
Which one is?
Homecoming.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
really
I was talking about it, and I haven't seen it since maybe since the theater.
Yeah.
And the principal, Peter Parker's principal in it, is an Asian guy with the last name Morita.
Yeah.
And about the last 10 minutes of the movie, he's talking to Peter in his office, and he's got a picture up, and it's got a guy in uniform, World War II era. And so it's supposed to be his dad, and his dad is the guy that was in the Howling Commandos with Captain America.
Oh.
His last name was Morita too. And then the greatest part is it's the same actor that played them both.
No way.
Oh yeah. Never had noticed that before or realized that before.
No, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the damn thing.
Yep.
What does this do?
What?
Didn't do much of anything. We did some stuff around the house.
No, Rebecca, that's not where the breakfasts are upside down. That's the first one.
No, that's in. That's the one with Tobey Maguire.
That's Tobey Maguire, yeah.
Homecoming's got Tom Holland in it.
Tom Hollandaise sauce.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious.
There's a restaurant near where our horses are in Columbus, North Carolina, that does a Southern Egg Benedict, and they do sausage gravy instead of hollandaise.
Oh, that sounds even better.
I want sausage gravy.
Yep.
Yep. We were talking last night because my sister, my nephew took my sister to place. There's a place here in Edmonton called Barb and Ernie's. Hey, Mike. And,
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
It's called Barb and Ernie's, and it's a German place, and they do an eggs Benedict, but they do it with schnitzel and all this sort of stuff, and oh, it's delicious. So they went there for breakfast the other day, and they're talking about it, and that's where I was last night. We're just having hot dogs and smokies and making s'mores and all that sort of stuff, and all I wanted was schnitzel and everything else that I couldn't have.
Love me a good schnitzel.
Yeah, delish. Eyes don't seem to be working here. There we go.
This is unfortunate. I think I'm missing my first pieces of this set, so
Oh, you mean it wasn't like my set? That's unfortunate.
I have to go diving in my own parts for these.
Real character builder, that one.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
We will be here.
That's
Well,
why you're not sitting.
Tommy and Brennan might. You should push really hard, Brennan.
Yeah, totally.
See what
I'll
happens.
do that just for you. I'll do that just for you.
Yeah, see what happens. I've learned my lesson. Jane Doe told me not to push hard. Otherwise, bad things happen.
Touched it still.
What the heck? Oh, swear to goodness here. Just trying to help out. Yes, you are. I don't know why I have this piece. What are you building, Jane Doe? You building anything right now?
This front end's going to be the death of me, I think.
Like you said, push harder.
No. I really don't want to rebuild this front end.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of
When in doubt, use the Hulk method.
oh, you don't have anything to build. Waiting on my Infinity Gauntlet and a few little sets to arrive.
I'm gonna check on that again today because I haven't checked to see if it's actually ever going to get here.
All right, well, I was able to find pieces. I'm guessing, because what happened when I built Ninjago City is I had some missing pieces from that, and I ended up finding them in the bags for this one. So I'm guessing this piece is going to be in the bags with Gardens.
Get to the end of your build. Wow, look at all these spear person pieces.
Yes, Snow Lightning, you did help me rebuild the doors. I already acknowledged that earlier before we jumped on stream.
Yeah, but not everybody knows that.
True. Now they do.
Now they do. I think you should have probably started from the beginning.
Yeah, maybe.
Fresh start. Fresh start.
I couldn't get Easy
No, wait.
Craftsman to do a fresh start when he was.
Tried. Tried
Wendy, these are
everything.
my ears. How did you not know that?
Did he? The hey Wendy. The
That's what they go.
oh, Rebecca's building her Gru Brickhead. Nice. You got your audio sorted out, Snowlena? Did you turn it on and then or off and then on again? Did it work? I hear that.
Try plugging it in.
There's now a roof on my Mustang.
Is yours as stable as ours?
No, his is way more stable.
I knocked on it. It seems okay.
Maybe you should push harder.
Mike said he can't wait to see the side by side. Yeah, we'll be able to do that once I get through here for sure. Have the pair of them. So we got this. Brendan and I were talking about this set, and it's like, let's say you got to be careful where you push and how hard you push because it is definitely fragility.
Yes, definitely. Front end especially.
Yeah.
So they will always say nice things about you. Never say a bad thing. Especially Kevin. He would never say a bad thing.
Not more than twice.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Okay.
So Kevin, what'd you do today?
Did some push-ups. No, I didn't. I did not a lot, just kind of hung out, built a gunship. Nothing spectacular. What have I done here? Oh, that's what I did here. Yeah, so today I thought it'd be a good idea because it was beautiful outside. So I thought, well, I'm going to build a gunship because I picked one up yesterday, maybe two. And what the heck?
All right, we roll.
Oh, there you go. You're built.
Not quite. I've still got about 10 pieces left to put on.
Oh,
They're all underside models.
That 4 gunship is no longer the level for an addiction.
No, it's now 5.
it's 5. 5 is our new cool. That's the new number. You get 5 gunships, you have a problem. Or is it more than 5?
No, more than 5, I think we said.
More than 5. It sounds fair. But yeah, so I go outside and I decide, yeah, I'm going to build this outside because it's a beautiful day and why not? Got everything all set up. And this is the one that I picked up off a guy and he promised me everything was there and picked it up from his house. So you'd think everything was there. And I was about 8 steps in. And, or sorry, it's 10 steps in and 8 pieces short. So getting kind of frustrated, and then the wind started picking up and stuff was blowing everywhere. And but I managed to pile through it, so I'm happy camper. Jane Doe, 4th gunship. It's not a problem yet, though. Only when you get past 5.
Exactly.
So I'm told.
That's what I hear.
That's what I hear.
It's word on the street.
I hear there's a 5th one coming out soon, though, so you might be in trouble.
Is it
I thought
trouble
you can
though
get-
if it's not the same size?
No.
You can get the 5th. You can get the 5th one. It's once you get the 6th one, it's a bit more on the addictive side.
Jane Doe.
One is more than 1.
Well, is it a problem because you have 4? I don't think it's a problem. I don't think the solution is keep on going.
Yep.
Yep. There's helpful for you. Hey, yeah, just go. Just do it. You don't need anything else in life but gunships.
You're in the wrong spot if you're looking for somebody to tell you no.
No, I know.
Quitting's for losers.
I will, however, go ahead and say that poof, I just built the roof. I will, however, go ahead and say that the next gunships, whichever ones I pick up, will most definitely be the 2013 ones. The 2008 ones, they're okay. So I've got 2 of those now, one 2013 and then one Brick Vault one. But I think where it's at is that 2013 gunship. That thing is wicked.
The handle.
The handle. I mean, I can carry it anywhere I want to go. Once I get done building this, I'll maybe put those down on the table here and we can all take a look at them. But I didn't know, maybe if anybody's here that has, that's why I don't give up on chocolate. I could, but unfortunately I'm no quitter. I'm 100% with you on the chocolate. 100%.
All right. There we go. Complete.
Whoa. That's a beaut class.
And
I hope the part 12 talks.
Got to start over.
So
where did that one come from?
Oh, perfect.
Brendan, I'll let you talk about those doors. Just kind of saying what we were talking about earlier about them there.
Yeah, they are. So with these doors, they don't just open flat out. You have to actually sort of like pull them back a little bit and then stretch them out. They sort of like tuck into the back frame here. So you have to sort of like pull them out slightly, then pull them back.
Yeah. Hello, Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.
How you going, Kendra?
The timing on that was perfect.
I know. As soon as I open the door, it falls off.
That's about right for a Ford, though. So.
Mine hasn't done that yet.
Good time.
Full repair daily. Found on road dead.
Fixed or repaired Dodge.
Mike says, hey, if you like them and enjoy the build, get the 5th. You would laugh at how many Ferrari Speed Champ sets I've put away. How many, Mike? How many have you got? I'm curious now.
I've got a couple of them put away too. I got a whole bag that I actually tripped over there. Coming down here. No problems here. No problems here.
Do I get those extra bits? You go further down. Once you get to the 130, Kev,
Yeah.
it shows you the complete car, and then it'll show you like an actual photo of the car once it's done.
Yeah.
And then it'll show you. Oh, sorry, it'll show you a photo of the next bit with the wheels.
Yeah.
Which allows you to put looks like they've put in a pin for brake discs.
Oh yeah.
And it actually shows you what you can swap out to put on different wheels.
Huh.
Which I don't think come in this set.
Nope. Only has one set of wheels with it. But you can flip them around, can you not? No, you can't. These are just the 5 stars.
Yeah. So it's on 133 it shows and like the same tires obviously, but it shows like you can get black like rims, like that black wheel, and then there's an extra like rim that you clip into it onto the inside of the actual wheel, and then you just flip it and you just put it on backwards.
Oh wow. Rory, what is Tannjam building? Tannjam is building Ninjago City Docks.
Mustang. It's a submersible.
Parkdale Lego Boy asks, what's a reasonable price for the gunship?
Oof. That is a tough question.
Depends on which one you're looking for.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. It's sorry, I'm just at a part where I was told to be very careful, and I can see why. the two that I just picked up, I picked up one for $275 Canadian, and the other one, these are the 2008 gunships, and the other one I picked up was $350 I paid for it, but that's kind of $350 is definitely my ceiling. I do not want to go any higher than that.
No, Snowlander, the rims aren't on backwards. These are just standard straight peg rims. They're not on backwards.
Are you sure? I would try to put them on.
I think you need to start over. Make sure.
Now, Snowlander's referring to a video of one of the YouTubers over here named That's What I Reckon.
Yeah, it took me a second to get it. Yeah, it's clearly these rims are on backwards.
Yeah. Do you hate the environment? Burn a hole in the ozone layer?
That guy's hilarious.
I love his when he does these out and about videos.
Yep.
So like he's done one. What did he? He did one for like a boat show.
Yeah.
He goes out and basically makes fun of all these people with their boats.
Yeah.
He's done one where it was like, I don't know if it was like a snow festival or something. Yeah, Snowlander Go Get. That's right.
Parkdale 2013. 2013, I paid the last one I got my 2013 one I got a really good deal on it. I think I got that one for $225. I think I paid for it, which is cheap, like silly cheap. The guy did me a solid on it for sure. I think that's what I paid for that one. Yeah, it is, because he was asking $250 or something like that, and I just said $225, and he said yeah. But I've never actually seen one that cheap before. And usually if I do, it's gone before I can get to it.
Mike asks, has anyone fixed the rear wheels on the Dodge Dragster?
No. What's wrong with them, Mike?
I don't even have that set yet.
I have mine built. That's why I'm wondering what's wrong with it.
If they're on backwards.
Probably. Probably. Oh, like if you mean by fix the rear wheels, like put bigger ones on because they look goofy, I would totally agree with that. Because they are way too small for what it is.
I wonder what this would look like with the monster truck wheels on it.
I don't know.
should try it.
That's a good thing, Mike. That's a
You think?
pretty solid thing. Yeah, they're just a little aggressive. I mean, if they were slick, maybe. They're dragging in the rain, I guess. But yeah, that was my only complaint with that whole thing was that the rims are definitely too small, or tires are too small.
Alrighty, since I've finished, I have a whole bunch of other stuff I can build. Chat, which one do you think I should build first? The good old Koenigsegg Jesko?
Yes.
Or the, I don't know if you're going to see it,
Bronco.
Ford Bronco. Bronco?
I think you build them both at the same time.
That'd be a good trick, wouldn't it?
I think you should mix them. Mix them.
Mix
Oh,
them
yeah.
up. We're like chefs simultaneously. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, 100%. They're too small for the scale. 100%. Haven't done anything with it yet. I do have a big ass bucket of tires that I can look through, but I don't know if there's anything that'd be decent for it. But I guess we'll find out. We will find out. Listen, I'm starting to run out of parts, so it must be getting close.
Me too.
You'll still have a whole lot left over.
Good. I mean,
Stanley reckons we should have a build off of the GT.
do it.
I might as well crack
Mine's
mine
already
open.
built. I'm gonna win. Where did those go? Okay. But Shelby does look pretty good sitting there, just like that. Kendra says build them both if the stream's long enough.
I agree.
Wholeheartedly. I'm going to build a gunship.
E3 yesterday, I think it was early this morning, released the trailer for Forza Horizon 5.
Really?
And I believe that might be an issue. The issue for the Bronco set being delayed on release was because they didn't want to spoil it for the new game, potentially.
Oh, really?
Because it was in the announcement trailer this morning when I got the email from E3.
Huh. That is one game I got severely addicted to for some strange reason.
I love all the Forza games.
Yeah. Forza Horizons was my favorite.
Yeah. Everyone was thinking that the Motorsport would come out this year because they normally would alternate them, but they decided against it this year. I think they're trying to make Motorsport a much bigger game than it already is.
Yeah.
So they decided because they had rights to, I think it was something to do with some festival in Mexico, they had rights to be able to actually duplicate that or replicate that into a video game form.
Huh. Kind of fun to be on the board to listen to all the problems that some of these companies have. Just sitting there shaking your head going, seriously? We can't release this because of why?
I'm done.
You all built?
Yeah, I've got the rear end jacked up, and I didn't mean to do that, so I'm going to have to go back and lower the rear end.
That is severely jacked up, yeah. That's in 4x4 mode, Ben.
I think I'm going to do the front ground effects. That might be about it. I don't know if I'm going to do the blower. I may build it, but not attach it.
The blower is phenomenal, see?
I'll get back and when I attach the rear.
Mike Carr's got to meet Carol Shelby at Indy at 2001.
Very nice.
Awesome.
I got to tour his factory, and that was a highlight of my life. That was awesome.
Did he look like Matt Damon?
Matt Damon.
What do I got going on here? So is that sticker? Oh, okay. So that blue sticker piece, you were talking about cutting the piece?
Yeah, so you just cut one of the, what did I do with them? The California blue plates. Just cut like the edge, the short edge off one, and it fits almost perfectly between that.
All right.
Yes, no letter. I won't forget to convert it from left-hand drive to right-hand drive.
Oh, yeah. Going to get in an accident for sure.
Just make sure I don't put it on the wrong side of the road as well.
Darn tootin'. Okay, so hack up the old license plate here.
Mike says, I can't believe Microsoft's actually going to make a mini fridge after last year's meme also posted video.
I'm
Jane,
actually
you gotta
not
go.
surprised they did. See you later, Jane.
See you,
Take care.
Jane.
Yeah, I'm actually not surprised that Microsoft just finally decided to release the fridge. It was always bound to happen. Hello, My Bricks and Me, and Steven.
Hey.
How you guys going?
How you guys doing? Doodle-doo. Heavy duty surgery. Ah, I ripped it.
Don't worry, I didn't even cut mine straight.
Problem is, it's right on the hood, so it's like totally visible.
Take it apart. Start it.
I got one more cut to screw up. There we go. Might have nailed it now. Or not.
Sounds like you need to start over.
Sounds like I need to take it to my decal shop and have them do it for me.
Go. I got lowered it on one side at least.
Or you're taking yours down, or you're lowering it?
Yeah, I'm lowering the rear end.
Stephen, I'm not actually too sure. They might be.
There we go.
I don't remember. I think there is.
What's
I think
that?
there's a. I think one of the alt builds for this is the 60s Shelby. It's a much smaller one though.
Yeah, it's a way smaller build.
This for those of you that haven't checked out Rebreakable, this Mustang's got like 30 alternate builds. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's that F-150. There's a older F-150 that's just, I don't know, that thing looks stellar to me. I wonder if that's supposed to...
My cars, I can tell you it's 10:34 over here in Australia in the AM.
Right
On Monday. On Monday.
On Monday, yes.
Tomorrow.
And good morning, Krish, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are.
Hey, Krish.
Hey, Krish. So there's that. See, I did forget a piece.
Not even gonna say it. You know what to do.
Take it all apart.
Mhm.
Damn it.
Steven says he'll have to have a look. Looking at Han's RX-7 the other day on there, think he's going to swap the Vet for the RX-7 now.
Yeah. There's so much cool stuff on Rebrickable, and some of it's like, I mean, it's obviously just model build, right? Like this one especially. This one is one you're going to set it on a shelf and forget it because
Yeah.
you don't want to touch
Definitely.
it once it's built. Like this thing would come apart. Whereas this one, you could play with this one. The doors fly open. Like you take the hood off, no problem. You can take the engine out, do all that sort of stuff. This is a very playable set. It's a steerable set. Like you can steer it from the steering wheel.
Yeah.
This set here, literally just set it and forget it because it's going to fall apart on you.
Very fragile.
Chris says his profile picture is a wide body Ferrari 458. It's on Google Images. His buddy took some sweet pictures of it.
Nice.
Yeah, so Brad, the builder, finished the Yelp build of that Technic car carrier Optimus Prime, and it looks
Yeah, I saw that.
phenomenal.
I got to check it out.
It almost makes me wish I didn't sell mine.
The Optimus Prime?
Or I had one of the car transporters and I sold it.
Oh,
I want that so bad. I never pull the trigger on it though.
there's a lot going on here. What the heck? 2 of those. And I was saying to Brendan earlier, this thing, like, after we were done building the other night, I was like, oh, I got to check this out. And I just got to move this and move that. And I touched one thing and everything started going downhill. Like this broke and then that broke. And then I'm just like, I had to get up and walk away. I'm like, this is just ending bad.
Did you end up moving your whole door console back one?
Yeah, I just thought that was easy. And then it bloody, like, when I grabbed on the back end, that back piece fell out. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't do this anymore today.
Apparently, I put the bracket for the bottom on wrong. I had to basically reverse it so that now I can just turn the wheel and it raises and lowers.
Nice.
Todd says, couldn't build the Optimus. My carrier is full of cars and I have little room. I know that feeling.
At Tannjam, I did the alt build. It's currently collecting dust. I need to get glass shelves.
Yeah, that's the worst part about having a big collection is having to dust it.
Yep.
I got a whole set of makeup brushes yesterday at
I
Target.
only recently got some the other day and they're actually fantastic.
I got 4 different kinds to try. I got some angled ones. I got some larger ones. I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm sure they
What
do.
gives you the rosiest cheeks, Tommy?
I already have that. That's why I didn't have makeup brushes to begin with, because I have nice rosy complexion.
I didn't need them.
It was all natural.
Yeah.
And I bet they go well with your headphones.
Yeah, they do. I'm glad you noticed.
I have rosy cheeks because of my complexion, and I didn't know when to shut up as a child.
I still don't know when to shut up.
As a child.
Me
G'day, Seth. How you going?
Hey, Seth.
Snowliner says they really bring out my eyes.
The green ears.
Yeah.
Did you watch Lebowski today?
Did I watch what?
Did you watch Lebowski today?
No, I should have.
You should have.
I should have instead of trying to knock off another gunship.
And good morning, Tammy. How you going?
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. Bad Batch was finally a really good episode. Loki was good too.
Loki was great.
Yeah. Loki is definitely.
There's everybody with
There should be.
normal wheels on the back.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Did you build the blower or no?
I'm doing it right now.
You're going to build it?
Yeah. I got the part, so might as well.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my
Tammy's
struggles.
finished
actually.
Assembly Square.
Oh, did she? Excellent.
Yeah.
Good work.
So she
Tammy.
loves it.
Yeah, not a lot to hate with that set, really. Yeah, it's
25 people watching this right now.
what's that?
25 people watching right now.
Nice. Nice.
Not bad for a Sunday night.
Casual build night. Trying to keep my head straight on this thing here. You don't want to screw one of these things up. There's so many.
I do like the rear end on that. That Shelby there. That was sweet.
Here's a nice rear end. Click her out.
G'day, Dips. How you going?
Hey, Dips. How's it going?
All right, this is cool. There's a soda machine. You got a soda machine that you can put a dollar bill in, and when you push it, soda comes out.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it comes out the pot. Nice.
That is awesome.
Nice. Where I'm spending my dollar bills at. Thank you, Snowline. I appreciate that. Yeah, Mike, Loki was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed the Bad Batch this week too.
Yes, it was incredible.
I still haven't even watched it.
Get after it. Pitter patter.
Tammy asked for the boys building. How are hard are the builds from Rebrickable? About to do Disney costume shop.
Really depends. That one was really good. Like the instructions were phenomenal. It was like an actual model. I don't recall ever having one that having a step that I was confused about.
Even with the disembodied Mickey head on it.
Well, I mean, I changed that out, obviously, but
Did you put the pumpkin up?
the pimp?
The pimpkin? Did you throw
No,
the pumpkin there?
I made a Mickey head out of plates.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
The new 4-and-up sets come with that little, basically a Mickey tile that looks just like the one you made.
Yep.
Tammy, I guess it kind of depends on what you're building to. This one was a bit more finicky because it's a lot more fiddly in parts. So this one, yeah, was a bit obviously a bit of a harder build to do, just because of how fragile it is. But obviously, like sets like when you doing like obviously what are you doing? The costume shop. It's a modular building. It'd be very straightforward, I guess. I haven't done one, but I'd imagine it'd be quite straightforward.
Take you to the costume shop. Oh, not the candy shop. Never mind. Different song.
Mike says, do you guys see what next generation Mustang looks like in effect 100% electric? Yeah, some people were talking about that last night. Like,
yeah, it's gross. I hate it.
well, like you were saying,
My glasses retailers.
muscle cars aren't supposed to be electric, right?
Or 4-cylinder.
Or stick cylinder for that matter.
Oh yeah, true.
Give me an 8-banger. Well, what the heck?
Kendra, you'll find the instructions on Rebrickable.
If you ever do a train build, I want it in a subject matter expert. You would need it there, bud. You would be the expert. Or a rebuild for that matter.
Seth says he saw an old 60-something Mustang driving around today.
Nice.
Yep. So yesterday I went to Calgary. Every second car was a Lamborghini, Ferrari, tons of the new, like the 2020 Vets, like Jack's Vet. Oh, tons of them.
So you fit right in?
Oh, yeah. My Ford was like him. I raced a Ferrari. He's still ahead of me.
It happened to me when I was out and about doing something, running some errands, and a car club went past me. It was Ferraris, Porsches, Lambos, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, Andrew sent me an image yesterday.
Over down the road too, because it was a 65 zone. I was doing about 70, and they were doing about 90.
Yeah. Andrew sent me an image yesterday. It was, he goes, hey, check this out. You guys are building the Mustang, and there was a whole Mustang club. It was driving by him. Kind of cool to see. Could tell that everybody like around here, everything's starting to open up, and you could tell like everything was busy, everything was on go.
Everyone's getting their freedom back.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely everything's getting a lot busier, and I didn't even go to Calgary. Like, I didn't even go into Calgary. I'm like, it was already too busy, kind of just getting where we were, and I'm like, I'm had enough. I gotta.
Did you get your burger?
Nope, didn't even go. Didn't even go into the city. Basically, met up with the guy outside the city, and then I went to Airdrie, and went to my collectible store I go to there, Snap Collectibles, and we headed home. Stopped in Red Deer to see if there's any. I've had the most amount of luck at the Walmart in Red Deer for Black Series, but the only thing they had was an Imperial tank driver, so I already got that.
Walmarts and Targets down here are wastelands. Never anything.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for those new Clone Wars anniversary ones that in the weird packaging, and just No luck, obviously.
Yeah, I've been hunting all over for those because those are only going to hit our Toys R Us because it's an exclusive, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, Toys R Us is bad at best with that stuff. So, yeah, it'll be extremely lucky if I manage to get my paws on that. That's for sure. Any of those.
But the Lego sections at the Targets down here have been amazing.
Yep. Same.
What's going on here? The Kinder Smoky. Where is that?
Yeah, you need 12. If you're doing the costume shop, you need a base plate, any color, and then you need 12 of the 4x5 windows with window frames in white.
Well, that's cool.
That's the blower, yeah. It even uses the elastic band there from the rad to go around as your drive belt.
This is cool. There's two little arcade game machines. It's different one.
Yeah. They have those in gardens as well, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Couldn't remember if I built them, but yeah, for sure they're in there. Because the one actually moves. The one in the gardens one has a little one of those rubber, the Technic rubber joiners.
Yep.
It has one of those in there, and the joystick. When you move the joystick, it moves the thing inside the game.
Yep, I remember seeing that when it first came out.
You got to take the round pieces off of the air filter to put it in
What's
there.
that?
You have to take these pieces off to put the blower attachment on.
Yeah. The blower just goes on top. You take the air cleaner off, and it sits on top.
Snail, are you up to the next bag of the GT yet?
Swearing might happen.
Still on bag one.
I don't understand this point or this step. So I think if I'm doing this, hey Brennan,
Yep.
the side pieces that you love so much.
Yep.
So if you go to step 119,
Mm-hmm.
they tell you to build pieces that are already in there, right?
Yeah. So it basically that blue connector piece.
Yeah.
It shows you where to put the 1x2 plate and the 1x2 modified plate, but then it wants you to build the other part, and then you stick that onto it. So it tells you to build it all together, and then
So
you take
it told
off.
you originally to put those blue pieces on like a couple steps
Yeah.
ahead, and then it's
Yeah.
telling you to take it off and redo it.
So I didn't end up taking off the blue. We'll call them the female clips.
Yeah, neither did
I left them on. I just took off the male clip with the 1x2 plates.
I didn't even know.
Seth, yes, it is.
I swung for the fence and it worked.
Seth, it's Queen's birthday holiday in Australia today. That's why I get the day off. Yay.
Yay.
Cool.
And it's Todd's birthday today too. Happy birthday, Todd.
Oh,
Hey, happy birthday, Todd.
Tommy Rich.
Did you turn a sprightly 21
and a half
and a half?
minutes.
Snellina says you need to pull the whole thing apart, Kevin.
I must. I'm on it. I'm surprised I didn't crush it when I was putting it together, but I'm happy. Todd says thanks. That looks pretty sick, actually. Once you get that thing together, it looks pretty good. Oh, that's a good license plate.
I chose the bad one.
CAD 5296.
Yeah. I originally did one of the K ones, and then finally probably I should change it to the bad one because it's the New South Wales plate.
Yep, I think I gotta do it too. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. Sticker time. Tommy, you got all quiet there. Are you putting the blower on or what?
Yeah.
Got all quiet there. You putting the blower on or what?
I was building the side exhaust, deciding if I want to put that on or not.
Seth somehow burned his feet while wearing songs on his deck today.
The what?
Apparently, Seth somehow burnt his feet while wearing songs on his deck today.
I'm guessing he meant songs.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I heard deck wrong.
Socks. He meant socks.
Socks,
Way
yeah.
Samsonite. That was way off.
Oh, God.
Maybe it's on the bag. Those are IOUs.
Those are just as good as money.
That one's a keeper right there. You don't want to lose that one.
Was it $275,000 for
The Lambo. Yeah.
they're laying in bed in their bathrobes, crying, watching a movie, blowing their nose on hundreds.
Yeah. The my favorite part of that movie is the snowball fight.
Yes.
Oh, when he goes up and nails her.
He just the look on his face when she hits him, and she's like, "Oh," and then he's like, "Oh, I ain't having this." Like, I'm gonna destroy you. Yeah. Oh man.
The toilet scene was pretty good too.
The what?
The toilet scene.
Oh yeah. Colon blow, yeah. I hope you're not using the toilet. It's broken. Oh God.
I'm shaving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff Daniels is brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he is.
It was really good in the newsroom.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
I think it did 3 seasons on HBO. It's got what's the she date Aaron Rodgers? What's her name? She was in one of the. She played one of the bad guys in X-Men Apocalypse. Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn, yeah.
What's going on with this bloody thing?
Yeah,
Mike,
we
you got to
need
get going.
The second part.
We'll see you later, Mike.
See you later, Mike.
Yeah, Seth, that's one of my favorite parts. Big gulps, eh? Cool.
We'll see you later.
I still do to this day, and I'm in a restaurant, look at the menu, I always ask Heather what the soup du jour is. It's the soup du jour.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
I kind of like it with that rear fin on it too.
Yeah, the rear fin looks good.
So
I
got
did all the mods.
the ground effects on. I've got there's the ground effects.
Yeah.
Got the rear fin on. And the blower. Ooh, now I gotta do the nitrous tank.
Being very patient, very careful with this. Click. There we go. Oh man, this looks sick once you get it together. But yeah, it's very.
Yeah.
You do not want to play with it.
Even just the slightest bump and it just falls off.
Yeah. Agreed. Seth, Australia. Well, then good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the bobby.
Austria.
Oh, yeah, it was Austria. It was Austria. Well, and then the other. Man, I got to rewatch this movie. I've forgotten more parts of movies than I care to remember, than I care to admit.
One of my weird party tricks is I have a fountain of useless information when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah. I used to be, but my hard drive's getting full.
All right, so where do you sit? It's so much easier to attach this nitrous oxide tank before attaching all these other things. But you were using 2 of the parts to keep the front end up.
Yeah.
In? We are in.
You are in.
I can go James Bond on the license plates too. Sweet.
Yep.
Oh, this is a New South Wales one?
Yeah.
California. I'll stick with the Michigan. That's where it came from. Okay, I'm done.
There's no fork in it. Oop, Tommy disappeared. There he is. Tommy reappeared.
Look at this. There we go.
Beautimous. What a great build, hey?
Oh, yeah.
still need to get me another one so I can do that.
Does it still smell like Robert Downey Jr.?
What?
I said, does it still smell like Robert Downey Jr. though?
No, we're good. I went through so much 7th generation cleaner on it though.
Oh, good.
Everything I moved, even after I thought I had everything, I'm sitting here, I'm still smelling it. I pick up the mouse pad, and it's just a lake under the mouse pad.
Some good beer.
Did you spill the whole beer?
Yeah.
I had poured into it, most of it, probably 3/4 of it.
That's the beer that keeps on giving right there.
And this thing was a Sierra Nevada Tropical Torpedo. It was a great beer, and then I spilled it. And I don't have any more of that one.
What the?
Oh.
What's going on here? Okay, that piece isn't stellar. Huh. So that one step I'm on now, that what is it? I don't even know what step I'm on. It doesn't have the step on the sheet anymore. It just says I'm
Just
doing the fenders.
Meow.
Right, meow. I'm doing the fenders, and it doesn't even tell you, like, it shows the pieces, but it doesn't show you. You almost like to guess that this is how it's going to go. So I'm going to guess that I'm going to do this right.
I am now busting into a retired Brickheadz set.
Oh, yes.
What are you doing?
Very cool set.
Outstanding. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Nope.
Something wrong with it. Was it the gravitational pull? Because it keeps saying everything's heavy. That's heavy. All right, that looks better.
I love when Marty's like that. What's wrong with my kids? Do they turn into a-holes or something?
Yeah.
You'd be right there, Stelletta. I haven't actually seen Back to the Future.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
no, I haven't watched any. I haven't even bothered to go back and watch them.
You need to do that right now.
Right here.
Oh, that's
I got a hoverboard back there.
Can you ride it?
No, it's 4 inches long.
Can you ride it on two toes?
Let's see what the problem is.
There's less chance of me falling off that one.
And the problem is where?
I am way too accident prone. Plus, I don't do anything crazy on Sundays because like 90% of my accidents happen on Sundays. So I'm at 33 broken bones, 27 concussions.
Oh, moly.
Well, this
Set-
is a fun.
Seth dressed as Marty for Halloween last year.
Nice. So, Coast Guard Youth Auxiliary.
Why, I'm missing one piece?
Which one?
The angle tapered piece for the back of the fender. The blue one.
What'd you do with it?
I don't know.
You should definitely have that one.
What's that?
You should definitely have that one. I wasn't missing any of that.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a weird piece to be missing, but all of my parts and pieces are in this box, and it's not there.
Tannjam, do you have the Jurassic Park Brickheadz?
Yes, sir. I
Yeah,
do.
blue.
I do.
Tanner's only missing a couple.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Comic-Con ones. I don't have the Lego Movie 2 ones. And I think that's it.
You got reconnaissance out on it, though, I hear.
Yeah, well, I kind of been looking, but the thing is, man, I don't know if I'd want to open those if I bought them. Just because they're actually numbered ones.
Ooh.
I wonder if that's what went flying.
I really like how there's the bubbled coat effect on this one with the tiles.
Yeah. Why are you wearing a life preserver?
It's going to drown.
That is bizarre.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
Oh, God.
And the weirdest part about it is it's actually it's a really dark blue piece.
There's hardly any of those in this set.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'll have that one in my. How bad is it going to show? It's going to show. I know what I'll do.
My cat Frida's here, so she hasn't taken it.
Yeah.
I watched Thor Ragnarok today. What a phenomenal movie.
Oh,
I love that one.
Taika Waititi did a great job on that one.
Oh, definitely.
So I caught something watching that one too. So he did, Taika Waititi did a show a while ago, a movie and a show called What We Do in the Shadows. And it's like a mockumentary about these three vampires. And they recently redid the show with totally different actors. But anyway, so as Korg, he's like, hey, do you want this pokey stick? You can use it to poke three vampires or something, or it's been used to poke three vampires.
He did Josh Gad does a show on YouTube where he takes like old shit, like he did the Back to the Future cast. He did Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. But he did the Lord of the Rings crew, and Taika Waititi was the guest who went and asked them specific questions. He's apparently a huge Lord of the Rings nerd.
Oh, I'm sure. Yes, they did, Seth. They just wrapped Thor Love and Thunder.
I saw pictures today of Ewan McGregor on the set of Obi-Wan.
Beautiful. I can't wait for that.
Yes, Josh Gad is it, Olaf.
Yes.
I do have one.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted.
Ghostbusters was a good too when he had the cast of Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Annie Potts is one of my favorite people in the world.
Alrighty, GT is finished.
It took you so long.
I was trying to let Snowlander catch up.
Oh. Oh.
Excuses.
Whoop-a-doo. I'm assuming that none of the glass will fit in this thing properly, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, the what?
I think you said glass.
The what?
That was the question. You said glass, right?
Glass, yes. Yes, yes.
Very
I
nice.
hate to drive this car with no windscreen in it.
Breezy.
A wee bit breezy.
Seth says he's 9.5 out of 10 straight. I'll leave the other 0.5 for Chris Hemsworth.
That is quite honest of you, Seth.
I mean, if I'm honest, Ryan Reynolds is mine, so.
Good dilemma. Gotta go look for another piece. Huh.
It's like Marty has a bald spot.
Just around his brain.
That's weird. Crisis averted again. In heavy danger zone here.
Looking forward to displaying these next to the DeLorean when it comes out. I might actually have to set foot in the Lego store for that one.
What's that?
The DeLorean.
Seth says, my wife hates watching the first 5 minutes of Star Trek movie because of what happened to Hemsworth.
He sacrificed for his family. That should be a positive thing. Spoiler.
Howdy, Brick Doctor. How you going?
Hey, Brick Doctor. Yalla.
Hey, all bricks count.
Hey, all bricks count.
How you doing tonight?
I wonder if I can fit him in the driver's seat of the Mustang. Mario.
Leave him up with some beer. I bet you he'll go in there.
I think you should try.
Mario fit in there pretty good.
a little bit of beer, and I'm sure it'll go in there.
Don't ever want to sacrifice any more for the cause. Might have some PBR in the fridge. Might be willing to go that far.
What the hell? I'm gonna go one roll. Draw. There we go.
So then I put the 5-star rims on mine.
Dang, those are looked mint. The Brood is here. Brood is in the house.
Broodski.
Mr. Kajai Hall.
Quite the haul today. Mega haul.
Yeah.
What do you get today?
He bought me a DeLorean. He's sending out to Edmonton.
You'll have to check out his video.
Yeah, and that's the only one that I'll tell you about. But he did quite well. Check out him on Brick and Brood on the old.
Wow.
Even takes a
Yes,
super
I got mine as right-hand drive.
There's Marty with a
That's,
video camera.
and his life preserver.
Yes.
Very nice.
Doc's gonna be fun. He's got some fun-looking hair.
Phone guy.
Nothing here.
We're scored in Walmart tonight.
The Broodski took Walmart to town today, apparently. I'm interested. Definitely
Do you
interested.
at least buy at dinner first?
No, probably not. Oh my God.
Little Toto there. All right. My build is complete.
What?
Swing her around here. So I
She's a beaut.
did put the blower on this Mustang
Oh, yeah.
right there.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know if I can get the spoiler on or not. We'll see here.
You didn't know what?
So I don't
Get
know
the
if I can get the spoiler on.
Just wing it.
There we go. Spoilers
Just
on.
wingman it.
Definitely can't get the ground effects on though.
You should try. No harm in trying.
I'll put the exhaust on for snorkels.
What a gorgeous set. Now, like Rebecca said, you're going to make me want one.
I think you should just get one. So foregone conclusion.
Too busy with gunships.
Broodski says they mismarked 2 minion sets 50%. I grabbed a few of each, but they did honor one set at least $5 and $9 and regular $25 and $40. Nice.
Wow. Bring her up a little closer here so you can see the front and the back.
Very cool. Wow.
She's a beaut.
She is a beaut, Clark.
I'll
Diana asking
around so you can see the rim here. Rim. There you go.
Here's the one rim.
The one rim.
One rim to rule them all.
I was literally just about to say that. Oh, and Easy's in there in the chat as well. Good day, Easy.
Hey, Easy.
How you doing, buddy? These front fenders suck.
Yeah.
Tell us how you feel.
Like, that is me being very nice. But they suck. All of me wants to push really hard right now. It's
Just
one
hulk it.
time. Why won't that line up? There. Got it. Didn't get it. Got it again. This one's definitely going to be a set it, forget it set.
Yep.
Wow, good. Where did those go? What'd you do?
Do you even Lego, bro?
Huh. Oh, right there. You should latch them in. There you go.
Wait, finish?
What's that?
Did Tanner finish?
Oh, yeah, he's all done. He's now taking pictures of it.
I am.
Easy, I'll show you off my complete one while Kevin's still finishing off his. I'll try my hardest not to hulk out.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Show them how the doors open.
Oh yeah, the doors work today too, Easy. Oh, there goes another panel.
This is perfect. Keep on showing them. You're doing great.
See if I can do it on the other side without it falling off.
Early, that's the second time that's happened. So.
Yeah. There we go. It didn't fall off this time.
Don't worry, Brendan. It happens to all men.
What did you do?
Are they kidding me? Now they want me to lift this thing up after build? No. Hard no.
Yeah, just don't press down too hard when you lift it.
Oh.
Easy says, does Tannjam have a dark room in his house? Didn't think he was still using film for his pictures.
So I got this awesome new thing for like $60 from Amazon, and it's 2 feet by 2 feet. I don't know what that is in centimeters. I'm sorry, Aussies.
60 centimeters, I think.
Yeah, about that.
So, and it's just a nice portable photo booth, basically.
Oh, I thought you were just going to stick it in there and then the thing was going to drop and it would disappear. Poof. She gone.
2.54 centimeters in an inch. So. That concludes the math lesson for tonight.
Like the last thing I want to do is pick this thing up.
Do it. Do it.
Just grab it from the middle, but don't put your finger on the roof.
Just grab it from the middle, but don't touch it.
Yeah, pretty much. 3.26 meters in a foot. Not quite.
Something like that. That's the new math.
Hey, a buddy of mine who's a chemistry professor at Duke, and apparently the new math has now hit his students. And he's not having fun with them, trying to tell them that they're wrong.
Yeah.
He also likes to post what these future doctors, what the questions that they give him, and it's really scary.
Having a lot of fun with this. It literally hooks in by one.
Yeah, so it kind of sits in that weird clip.
Yeah.
And then slots over the studs on the bottom.
Yep, or no.
Our brain, it's alive.
Yeah, Brick Doctor, that alt build is very fragile.
Yeah, super fragile. Like way too fragile. Not enjoying it. Fragile. Like there goes my roof.
Was that hit the ground there, the roof?
No, that was a side piece. I'm holding the roof like that. I caught it. So the roof section doesn't strap together with anything. Like it literally, it
just sits there.
Yeah, it just sits there. Like it sits on two studs, and that's it. There's no glass in this thing. There's no stability to it. There's no.
Huey Lewis and the News song going through my head right now. Little Power of Love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got.
You haven't seen Back to the Future, so you won't get that reference.
I'll watch them eventually. It's a bit like Snow Landing with Star Wars.
I've got a little bit of.
Wait, what? She hasn't seen Star Wars?
She's seen two of them.
She's getting there.
And part of another one, I think.
And she's a space person?
Yeah, real space.
She doesn't believe that Star Wars is real space.
That's closed-mindedness.
Tannjam looks like he's about to go through a wardrobe into Narnia.
Billions of stars and other civilizations out there to explore, and Star Wars doesn't exist.
Well, it is a galaxy far, far away.
And long ago. So
Yeah.
you guys are in the future, so it's even further behind y'all. So.
I've got a little bit of Miley Cyrus going through my head right now. I came in like a wrecking ball because I got to lift this damn thing back up again. Damn it.
We get a song from How I Met Your Mother in certain times like that, the Murder Train song from James Van Der Beek. That's the one. That's our go-to in this one.
Roof just fell off in my hand again. I'm just going to set her down over here. I have a convertible for a minute.
Well, it's warm weather.
Oh, shit. Tannjam tanning booth yet.
That's a lot of light he's getting. There's a lot of UV.
He's just hooking up his corn dogs right now.
Have to get checked for melanomas later.
Hey, hey, the monkeys. All right.
All right.
All right. Let me just clean up my little mess here.
Are you done?
I am done. Just gotta sort all my parts here real quick, like. Sorted.
Yeah.
I think the best way to pick it up is from the tires. The front end is definitely the most solid piece on this car. Just got back. What's in the black box, Tannjam? What's in the box?
If it's going to fall through his head, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Rebecca, it's a portable photo booth, but this set's just way too big for it.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll bring it over here. Let's take some pictures of the Mustangs.
You can just hop in the car, right?
What's that?
Just hop in the car across the border.
Yep.
Quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yippers. There we go. A couple of Stangs. One you don't want to touch. Now, the back end of this thing is phenomenal.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, shit. This part just popped off.
Open your doors. Let's see what happens.
I'm scared.
Open your doors, Kev.
What's that?
Open your doors. See how well yours open.
Mine open. I opened one. Just like it. Oh. Yeah, now that I've built one, I don't think I'd ever build this again. But I've got one built. I'm going to have to get it on a shelf.
And leave it there?
And leave it there.
Never touch it again.
Yeah.
How often have you been changing your shelves lately? I don't really believe that.
What's that? Oh, yeah, I know. That shelf is going to not change. That shelf is going to be left alone. There's the cars with both junk in the trunk. This does open. That does open. This one's way more functional than this one.
I do like the engine on the new one, though.
It is pretty cool, yeah.
I have not attached the exhaust yet.
I did on this one right here on the side.
Yeah, I may have to do that. That actually looks pretty good.
It does look good. It looks okay. Now we're going to do the door test, are we? So let me just spin this around. So the door, you got to make sure you pull it back. I'm going to do this door. We'll go this way. Pull it back. It's got to go back, and I just pulled
there goes the roof.
Roof's back on. Just like that. You have to, it's weird. You got to kind of pull it back, and there's a lot of rubber band tension on it. Actually gets harder to do once you get those ground effects on the bottom there too, huh?
Yeah.
I love the hair on Doc.
That's it. Oh yeah. All over the charts, sir. Wow, that's a cool set. I don't know. I might take it apart and do the Mustang or the truck and see what it looks like.
It shouldn't be very hard to get it apart. Just open the doors.
Open the doors.
Open the doors. Lift the roof off.
You don't even have to lift the roof off. You look at it sideways and it comes off.
Yeah, that truck intrigues me. I'd be interested in doing the truck.
Yeah. The front end of this thing, I don't know if you're going to see it too good there. I don't want to lift it up too much because it'll fall apart, but the front end in this thing looks pretty cool. But it is very fragile.
You should really be holding your breath while you're doing that.
I am. If it falls apart, I'm wiping it into the bucket with the rest of the parts, so I don't really care at this point. I think I need to have it together long enough to get some pictures of it, and then I'm good.
Oh, Doc's even got the remote control for the DeLorean in his hand. See?
Nice.
Nice. Nice. It's really great for taking pictures and also tanning his forearms.
When I got cheese wedges and studs and tiles left over. Sweet.
Yeah, I got lots of good stuff left over.
Yeah, they are.
Nice. Now I got to seek those out. I didn't even know those were the thing.
Yeah, I came across them on Bricklink. I did not know they existed either, and then I had to have them. And they're not horrible as far as retired Brickheadz go.
Yeah. How much were they?
I think I paid 50 shipped.
Oh wow. $25 a figure.
So Lena wants to know if you'll be watching Back to the Future later. I think you still got to finish Return of that Jedi first.
Yeah, let's finish Return of the Jedi first, and then we'll talk about Back to the Future.
Now, if you go Back to the Future, you can start Return of the Jedi.
Does the exhaust go directly under the GT or one stud back from the GT?
The first one is blowing right at the T.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Couple of stangers.
There you go.
There you go. Now she's a hot rod.
Dial it up with that little spinny thing on the back. So you can raise the rear tires.
Air shock ability.
I like it.
Very cool.
Speaking of dusting, I need to dust that set.
Very careful, Kevin. Very careful.
Very careful.
Just tap it in.
Success! I moved it. Nothing fell off.
As soon as he takes the picture, it just falls apart.
Just pieces I'd literally just wipe it off the bench. We'd be done. That's game over, man.
Now, compared to the launch tower, stability wise, we all know Tannjam's launch tower the most stable of all.
It is clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly. Compared to gunships, but I'll have to move it out of the way.
What you could do is you could just strap it down to a plate. Just some brackets.
No, she'll blow apart for sure. Like they did a very good job of getting the parts and pieces where they need to be, and of course you're building this out of a kit, right? So some of the pieces though are held on by one stud. So
yeah,
like the back fenders are one stud, the roof is one stud. The A pillars in the car, they're not even held onto the roof. They're not even joined. They just sit there.
Yeah, they just sit to the back of the bonnet.
I did notice a mistake in the instructions on the Mustang. This Mustang, though, when they have you attach the rearview mirror inside the car, they have you attach it backwards in the instructions.
That's the Australian instructions you have.
Yeah, we are a little bit backwards over here.
Like Brennan has his doors open right now, but I bet you if you ask him to close them, parts fly off.
There we go. Nothing fell off. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle.
All right.
And then, of course, the downside, you don't have any glass in this thing whatsoever. It's open. But
there we go. I got Marty in it now.
Not Marty and Doc, just Marty?
Yeah, it's too big.
Yeah.
I put Mario back in there. His blood alcohol content should be down below the level now.
He's dried out a wee bit. He's good now.
It works. I can press the on button. He still comes on.
Tommy, Kendra wants to know what the number is on those Brickheadz.
They are 43 and 44. The model number is 41611.
41611. Right about there. 243 pieces.
Yeah, not a lot left over. There's only you got the camcorder handle, you got the remote for his remote control, and you got a couple studs. And that's about it. And one of those little things you use to like I call them Spider-Man things, little things you put in their hands so they can hold stuff. The minifigures. That's how he's holding the remote. Yeah, not a whole lot.
Yeah, neat stuff. Wonder if I should picture all this here.
There you go. Put that on top of the blower.
Going for a rollerblade ride. Have a good night, day, everyone. See you, Seth. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Seth.
Does that work? Put the top on the...
Yeah, that looks good up there. Yeah.
That reminds me of the '89 Batmobile one where you twist the back of it and the two guns come up.
Yeah. It looks good like that.
Put in the back seat. So my sunroof for my Porsche was.
Oh, now your roof's off. Did you leave Mario in there?
No, I took him out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's too tall. If I take his hat off, he fits.
You'd be looking around going, I can't find this Mario guy anywhere. Oh, where the hell he went?
Oh, he thinks he's in the water right now.
He's blue. Brandon, you almost got that Bronco built or what?
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, where are we? We're on bag 2.
That kit was like I think 3 bags of it were all the Bronco.
Yeah.
And there's 2 small bags for the GT.
None of the Walmarts or Targets near me have any of the new stuff yet.
None of them.
Speed Champion stuff?
None of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen a restock since I got it early.
No, there's on the websites. Like I can go on Walmart's website and order it from there.
Yeah.
Well, now it's on back order.
Yeah. I know all the stores have it now. I don't know if they got the Broncos. I know they had the other stuff, but
yeah, I haven't seen any of them. Well, I've got a couple of them coming.
well, neat set. They got to build all the other, just the single cars. They got to get all them built up and in due time.
I've been enjoying sizzling bacon tonight.
So, those look good. What's this? What are you building now, Tanner?
This is the so basically it takes this building, this temple,
Yeah.
and it puts it on a base plate and a half like Spring Lantern Festival. And it does the same exact like moon gates that Spring Lantern Festival does, and it's pretty cool.
Huh. Brudsky, your Walmart didn't have any new stuff?
Sure, Kijiji will have it soon.
Oh, yeah. Yep. If I'm going to get in my house, I'm just going to post a whole bunch of ads. They'll show up on my doorstep. Man, I got a dusty Mustang. Mustang.
A Mustang.
The Mustang.
Mustang.
I like it.
New model. Don't worry about the Mark E. Just get the Mustang.
I guess I can show everybody this thing.
You said you were going to put them side by side.
What's that?
You said you were going to put them side by side.
What, the gunship?
We finished, yeah.
Hold on, I got to get Fragility out of the way here.
That's the Italian version of it.
Italian Mustang Fragility. Success. So we got that one there. Well, the best way to show them here.
Brood says, I'm about to convert my hospital into Mills, mock it to a complete building to go beside my Ghostbusters HQ.
Mills that stuff.
Mills it.
Move over that way. I'm going to name this one 6-pack. Because you can carry it like a 6-pack.
I don't think you shouldn't.
There's the 3, and the other one's on its landing pad.
The 2013 on the left?
2013 is right here, yeah. So it doesn't have anything on the front end of it. And it has a single door on the side.
I like that.
These ones all have, oh, and it has a door on the front as well. Right there. And then the 13s are all double doored. And they have like this back to tank comes out the side here. Just got to lift that up. And it's coming apart already. Apparently it's a Mustang.
Really free to. No, you cannot have the Mustang.
So there's the, oh, see, Cat's going to be taking some Lego.
This is free.
There's the back to tank.
Cat butt cam.
Yeah, 4 gunships, no problems here.
None whatsoever.
You have to get more than 5 for the problem.
Yeah, correct.
Bruce, he scares the 13's Dumbledore.
08's double door.
Double door. Double door.
Double door.
Oh, Dumbledore. Okay, I feel weird now.
We're just waking up here. No, 13 single door. He's just coming to life. 13 single door and beer handle. Easy to carry.
Definitely helps with the swooshability.
Absolutely. I don't think these ones would be overly playable, actually. The 2008 versions.
So it's made a landing on the Quickie Mart.
Yeah. It's the flattest roof I've got to land on.
Fits, it fits.
You have like you get your Avengers Tower, don't you? You can land it on the platform of the Avengers Tower.
And that would pull the whole thing over, I'm sure. Yeah. I did place the Bugle. I put it beside the tower there. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Beautiful.
I just moved it because I needed the room on the desk here, but I got to get it back over here, and I got the other Bugle still sitting on the bench out front there. I got to start putting them together.
8-story tall?
Huh?
Are you doing 8-story Bugle?
No, I'm going wide. So it'll be double width.
You got a game plan for it yet?
Kinda. I thought in my head, the way I see it working is I'm going to take the windows out of the right side of one and the left side of the other. So there'll be no windows on those sides. Basically build the Bugle up exactly the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And then the windows that come out of the sides can go to the front and the back to fill them in.
Okay.
And then build the floors straight across.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense? So you still got the same height, and then you move the sign to the middle. And I think it'll work. But the only thing I've been working around in my head is whether I want to have 2 entrances or just 1 entrance.
Okay.
Because if I just build it up like standard and then take the windows out of the side portions, then I'd have 2 entrances. Or I have to move the entrance to the dead center of the building, fill in that spot.
Yeah, I don't think you want 2 entrances.
Yeah, which definitely, I mean, it's gonna be more work and more time and effort to do the single entrance, but I can make it wider and I can make it like grander, right? So that's kind of we wiped out here. That was the only thing that I was really worrying about in my head was what it would look like with a single entrance or 2 entrances. And I think like I would already talked myself into the single, but
All right, bag 3.
Bag 3?
Yep.
That Bronco, you'll notice, like once you get it built, the tires are the same height as a minifig.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a big Bronco. And I can't remember who it was, but they were asking me about placing the minifigures inside. I never put my minifigures in my Speed Champs cars, but they said on the newer cars they were having trouble putting them in the cars themselves. So
with a couple of the old 6-stud ones, that's an issue. At least when you try to do it with their hair pieces. I'm not a big fan of using the helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them come, like the Mini Cooper one comes with 4 figures. So
yeah.
Here's my favorite one with the Speed Champs. This is one that comes with it has the green 911. You can actually rotate who's in first or second on it.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Well, that is neat.
Yeah, I parted out the stands and everything for my garages, but I kept that one. Oh, in Tannjam, I got the Flamingo Lady.
Oh, nice.
It's one of the ones I found in my basement.
One of the like 50 bags you found?
Yep. Yeah, there were, I think, 10 or 15 Disney ones. It was 8 or 9 DC, and the rest were Series 19.
That's awesome. Did you open them all up, or did you?
I ended up opening every one. Didn't have a whole. I had 2 Deweys from the Disney. I had 2 Elsas. I got 2 Wonder Women's. Wonder Women.
Wonder Women's.
Those are the only duplicates I had, actually, which was kind of cool.
Wonder Woman.
Hello, Brendan. How you doing?
I gave all the duplicates to the kid across the street today. So,
Hey, Brendan.
he was great. He loves the minifigures. The Jafar one's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm trying to remember if I bought that one for my Disney cast. I don't think I got that one. I got the Captain Hook one from Series 1.
I got Sally from. I don't know. This might be the Corpse Bride one.
No, that's Sally. Yeah, that's Sally.
And I got Huey. I got Dewey. I did not get Louie. I already have Scrooge from that one. I got Dale. The DC ones, I got a Joker, I got Cheetah, I got Stargirl, I got 2 Wonder Women, I got the old school Flash, I got Green Lantern, I got Cyborg. Yeah, that's all I got from that one.
You message me on Instagram, Brennan. I'll check it out after the stream, bud. Once we're all done. Oh.
There you are.
G'day, Not Joe.
Hey, Nacho.
Yeah, Joe.
Grover wanted to say hi.
Hello, Grover.
Grover Albus. Probably wanting dinner.
Me too. Oops. Counts like a bird.
Mm-hmm.
What's everybody watching building tonight, or is anybody building anything?
Or is it a nice lazy Sunday? Those 2 Mustangs do look pretty good side by side. What's Tannjam building?
Doing an alternate build for this Chinese New Year Temple Fair that puts it on a plate like the Spring Lantern Festival. I'm going to put them right next to each other in my city.
Mustang.
Mustang, yeah.
It's a Mustang too.
Mustang 4. Parkdale Lego Boy is building the 75257 Falcon.
Okay. Is that the Force Awakens one, or I don't remember which one that is.
I think that's the Force Awakens one.
Howard, if you're going to build the alt build truck, let me know how it works out. Are you building the Raptor or the 80s truck?
Or the 50s truck?
Or the 50s truck? I should look at that. Oh.
Or to be under just Raptor.
No, just type in Mustang.
Oh, Mustang.
In alternate build, and then it'll come up with a whole bunch of different ones there.
Okay, here we go. They can do it. Oh, that's a Mustang airplane. Okay.
Not that one.
See, if you build the GTO 4, you can actually use a windshield. Maybe I should build that.
Y'all did the Shelby one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the one that's like an Air Force one.
Oh, Charlotte and Selena are building the 3-in-1 log cabin.
Ooh, have you seen the stand? I can't see it. Too much light. There we go.
There we go. That was cool.
That's cool.
I should just build the stand. Where was that stand? What was that in?
It's under. I just typed in Mustang and did a search for Brickheadz, and it popped up. There's two of them. One has 245 parts. One of them has 189 parts. They're both by the same guy, the Universal Brick. Oh, there's three of them. There's one with 87 parts too. It's shorter. Well, that's made for the speed champ.
Todd's going to do the 50s version.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to do, Todd. Matthew wants to know what your opinion is of the Porsche Creator Expert Porsche 911.
Which one?
No,
Expert is one.
My opinion is it's still in a box.
really, you haven't built it yet.
No.
I loved it. I thought it was. It's very well designed.
3-in-1? That's hot. 3-in-1 alternative Ford Raptor is sweet.
Yeah, that's the one Helena was liking.
Yeah, I think I like the white option better.
Yeah,
I
that
think
one.
the white one was.
Oh, the one with the white stripe down the middle is pretty sweet too.
At Tommy Rich, the Lego sign on your wall, is that a mum late Lego art?
I have two of them actually. That one behind, that is with round studs.
Yeah.
And I have one up here that's just with regular studs. But it's just on a gray plate, gray base plate.
Yeah, I can't find. I typed in Mustang and I can't find that Mustang logo you found.
I just typed in Mustang and then just started scrolling. I didn't do or anything like that.
It only comes up with like 3 builds for me. Of course, it's pretty cool too.
The F-22 Raptor build looks really sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not finding the F-150 one.
I think I might build this General Grievous at some point too.
The head.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the tiles? Yeah. I put that one on my on Discord a couple weeks ago. I really like that one.
Very creative.
It's
Probably
only
won't fall apart like the Mustang.
it's $7 for the plans. I think it's in scale with the other helmets.
It's 15.
Oh, 15?
Oh,
Oh,
this one's bigger. This one's by Martin Lego Design.
when I saw it was about the same size as the helmets.
Oh, this one's huge.
Snowliner says it'd make a fine addition to your collection.
Yeah.
Which one? How many parts are on the one? Is it the 694 part one?
It is. Yeah, 694 parts.
Yeah, the other one's 535. Oh, they also have a Brickhead one on here. Oh, I get it. Damn, there's the Grievous Brickhead.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool.
The forearms. It's $1 for that one. Another one with more tan coloring.
Hey, man, you could build a Johnny 5 out of a Lieber. I should do that.
They have Walker's Brickheads too. With the that's awesome. There's a Ventress Brickhead. Look at that one.
That watch is actually kind of cool. That's neat. Tanner, look at that.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Very good.
Oh, they even have the you can do it like the Mandalorian one too. They have it colored with that, with the brown and red legs. Yeah. All right, well, let's getting. I'm gonna have to start getting ready to go to bed here soon. I got an early morning.
Yeah, you're back to work.
Yeah, back to in office work.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy.
But I have enjoyed it thoroughly.
Well, it was good to have you here. That's for sure. We'll have you back. Absolutely. Okay.
Well, thanks everyone for coming out. Hit the like button.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think we're probably going to hang out until Brendan's done his muster, his Bronco, and then I think we might call it a broadcast. Or call it
I'm nearly done.
I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening.
All right.
All right,
We'll
take
talk
care,
to you in a
Tommy.
bit, Tommy. Thanks again,
See you,
buddy.
Tommy.
Tommy out.
So this guy puts, like, he's got pink bricks in his instructions, but the bricks that he has in here are nowhere in the inventory list. So I'm guessing that he means these. They're all internals, right? They're just structure for underneath, but
Yeah. So I've noticed when the guys do a lot of the mocks and all that good stuff, they tend to change color of the bricks just so you could keep track of what's going on.
yeah. And I'm fine with that. Like I switched to red because the
Yeah.
pink ones they didn't have available. But he's got pink in here, and I think he did. I think he substituted them because the pink doesn't exist in that color, and but he didn't actually sub them out of his instructions. So he subbed them in his parts list, but he forgot to in his instructions. It's fine. I was just like, where are these parts? I know I ordered everything.
I should not be scrolling through this rebrickable thing. I see nothing but headache in my future.
Just shut the browser.
Just can't turn it off. Oh,
Look for another gunship.
yes, that's a good call.
Seth's
All of the
back
gunships.
says, haven't skated in over a year and a half and haven't rollerbladed in 2 years. My thighs did not enjoy it.
Just wait till tomorrow. They'll be screaming at you.
Seriously.
Your thighs will be barking.
Wow, that's why.
Start over.
Do it again. Run it again.
Pretty much what I'm doing. Explains why it's not sitting properly. Alright, here we go. Crisis averted.
Oh, the cost of the parts. Bird, you just got to keep rolling. Brendan says he's rolling 10 miles tomorrow. I'll drive my car that far. I should probably take the bike out tomorrow. That's probably a better idea. I actually should have taken it to Calgary.
You should have. You didn't go down there with anybody, right? I couldn't remember.
Kirsten went.
Oh, Kirsten went. Okay.
Yeah, Kirsten came. She actually stayed awake for, well, maybe half of it. Yeah, Brendan's in a wheelchair, so he's rolling all the time.
Hey, Kevin. How you doing? Kevin Onboard Toys is here.
I was just going to say, hi, man. I've been here all night. Try the wheel.
Hey, Mac.
And Mac, how you going, Mac?
Somebody must have put out the bat signal.
If you dig your bike, where are you gonna hide your brick bin shopping? I have 3 saddlebags or 3 bags on my bike that I could put a lot of Lego into. So just not built. Brendan, opinions on the typewriter? My opinion is pretty strong if I don't want it.
Yeah.
But again, it just might be one of those things that once I see it, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not overly interested in it right now.
It looks like it'll be a really. Yeah, it looks like it'll be a nice display piece, but I'm just not into it. Now, I said the same thing about the grand piano, and then I ended up buying that later. So,
Brandon, what about you? You gonna get 2 of them?
Nah, hard pass.
Hard pass. Like I said, it might be something down the road, but there's just so much big, cool stuff coming that I'd rather spend my money on that.
Agreed.
And gunships.
So
All of the gunships.
The rumor is that Seinfeld is coming out July 21st for early release.
Just after my birthday.
And that is one that I will need to have because I love that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the grand piano functions are cool, but the novelty of that wears off after the second time you play with it. At least it did for me.
It's pretty clunky, isn't it? Like when you I have one, I haven't built it, but it's pretty clunky. Like when it's playing, it's clunky. You can hear the keys hammering.
Loud. Yeah, it is loud ass. It's very loud.
Yeah. That's gold, Jerry. Gold.
Brendan, anyone see the Lego shoe? Yeah, I saw them tease that today.
Yeah. I'm a shoe guy. I might have to get that.
Yeah, you will.
I tried to buy some of the Adidas shoes when they came out. No such luck.
Tried and had no luck because they were sold out.
Yeah, bots had got on everything. Like it's just some of that stuff is very difficult to get your hands on, and
Right.
I mean, quite honestly, there's professional shoppers.
Sure.
Like, and a guy like me is not going to have a hope in heck to get it. Right? It's just On Board Toy says, "Ooh, Tannjam, I've been eyeing that Chinese New Year's set that's in front of you right now."
Yeah, it's awesome. All the Chinese New Year sets are awesome, but this one, so there's a rebrickable build that puts it on a base plate and a half. So you can put it right next to Spring Lantern Festival. So that's what I'm working on. Although I might tweak this guy's design a bit.
Even if your Spring Lantern Festival is already attached to your Ninjago City card.
Yes.
All right, I think I'm done.
Excellent.
Todd. So, Kevin, my sister had boiled a motorcycle oil container with water until it was clean enough for her to fill with booze. She lives in a dry county. Have you heard of this before? No. Nope. That's craziness. I know people get very creative with that sort of stuff, for sure. Turn that thing sideways, Brendan, and show how tall the minifigure is to the tire on that Bronco.
Yeah, those Bronco tires are huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to minifig scale, it almost looks like she's going to be driving a monster truck.
100%. Well, it's even bigger than that. But even if you take that GT40 and you put the minifigure in front of that, like it's not proportionate at all. It's not cool.
Nah.
Like that, the front of that car in real life is down by my knees at the front bumper.
Right.
Mm.
And it's like their shoulder blade in this build. But they're gorgeous to look at. Like they're nice to look at. And I didn't think that I was gonna absolutely love that Bronco until I built it. And then I was like, this thing's nice. It's kind of cool.
It is a really cool set.
Yeah.
I don't even mind the color of the GT.
I don't. I love it.
Yeah, it's.
I don't like it.
I know people that obviously tend to like it, but there's other people that obviously don't like it. But I really don't mind it.
Yeah. She said it helped if she's ever pulled over in town when she was riding her Harley. Yeah, because I knew like a Harley, like I always say, if your Harley's not leaking oil, it's not leaving its mark. So. Yeah, I like the 8 wide for the detail. The minifigs don't seem to be necessary. 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
but
I much prefer the 8 wide because they don't look as narrow.
That being said,
I'm
going to grab a couple here for a second.
6 wides are very narrow. Snellana's not keen on the color. Not keen on the color of the GT. It's the color of 2 brick separators. Not quite.
For the record, the dragster, the minifigure looks like Snellana, so like 100%. Look at.
That's hilarious.
Wait to it. Come on, focus. There.
There we go.
See?
I can see some resemblance.
Even her hair.
Yeah.
But when you look at this thing, look at the back end. Look at the tires on it.
Mm.
Not right.
They're way too small. Todd says he doesn't mind the minifigs, but the gas cans and lighting poles he could do without. Yeah, I tend to agree there. Some of it's just unnecessary.
That looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder if I've got. But the ones that are on it, like these things are just so puny. It's just. Oh God, any other?
Snowlena says, "Don't give away all my secrets." I
Oh, the secrets.
just forgot that she's been on the stream.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, this thing's gonna be sturdy. It's like full up Mills plating.
Have you done the flex test?
Not yet. I haven't clad it yet fully.
So what's everyone's white whale scent?
You start.
Actually, probably a couple. Probably the modular fire brigade will be one of them, and possibly even the UCS Star Destroyer at this point.
The newest one.
The newest one, yeah.
Yeah. I think I bought most of my white whales in the last year. I was telling somebody else this, like Joker Manor was one of mine. Got that one. Town Hall, got that one. The UCS Imperial Shuttle, the Ghostbusters HQ, now all 3 Ninjago sets. I don't really know that I have one, and I don't really know that I want one because I'll probably end up buying it.
Which one?
Just Brennan asked what everybody's white whale set is.
Oh yeah.
Seth says UCS Millennium Falcon, UCS Star Destroyer.
I'll eventually build my Falcon one day.
Rebecca says Monster Fighters Haunted House. Yeah, that would look really good with your other ones, Rebecca.
That looks really good, Kev.
That's better.
With the gold, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Brick and Brood wants the Fire Brigade Grand Emporium. Matthew wants a UCS B-Wing and UCS Death Star 2. All good choices.
I don't know what I want. This is white whale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. I don't even know.
Max says UCS Imperial Shuttle.
I would probably say. Actually, no, I do have one that I've been looking for a bit. Is the UCS Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll probably throw in the Red 5 UCS X-Wing as well.
You're looking for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great set. Those tires could work too.
Snowlander's is Falling Water architecture set.
Which one?
The Falling Water one.
Oh. I don't know if I've ever even seen that.
I think we saw it at a Lego thing a couple of months ago. Last month, maybe. Seth's list grows every day. Any big Star Wars sets? Do you want a Sandcrawler?
I do not.
I go back and forth with that one. Sometimes I want it, sometimes I don't.
Yeah. I could probably answer that safely too and say that's probably a 50-50 thing for me.
I
think I will end up getting it, but I don't know, in time.
I wanted a Super Star Destroyer for the longest time too, and then I saw it in person, and I don't want it as badly anymore.
I had one. I sold it. I want it back. I agree. It's not the most desirable. Like when you start really picking it apart and looking at it from like the bottom and all that sort of stuff, but you're looking down on that set from the above. It's phenomenal. Like it's gorgeous.
It's just a really hard one to display too, you know.
Yeah, all of the bigger Star Destroyers. Like, I honestly want a second one.
A second of the regular Star Destroyer.
What's that?
A second of the regular Star Destroyer.
Yeah, like the UCS.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted a second one of those because I wanted to have. That's what I was originally going to do, is put two of them up there. I'd have to drop my TV down, and then have the two of them, like one just kind of ahead of the other one.
Right.
But I don't know. I really enjoyed that build. I enjoyed everything about it, but it's a very time-consuming build.
Snowlander calls it the big grey triangle.
Yeah, good piece of cheese. Rebecca said, "What's your white whale minifig?"
I don't know that I have one.
No, I don't think I do either.
I do. I've got one. And it's not that I do. Yeah, Rebecca wants the Scooby-Doo characters. Her and I have talked about that before. I've got them all. There's one. So years and years and years ago, one of the big things I did, one of my displays I did, was actually I have a case from it still, but I installed. There was 4 of the big gray base plates behind the plexiglass, and then I used dots, and that's what I put all my minifigures in.
Okay.
And I had that thing was completely loaded with minifigures, and I ended up selling the whole thing. But one of the figures I had bought in 2 of them. I bought one for my buddy and one for myself. Was a Chrome Stormtrooper, and I let that go with that. And out of all of the minifigures, that thing was loaded with every minifigure you could imagine was in that thing. And that Chrome Stormtrooper is the one that haunts me. I should have never let that go. That's the one that bugs me the most out of all.
For sure.
I got to find one. You can get them from China cheap, but I don't want that one. I want the actual one. It's like $75 if you can find them. So that's about all.
Max is Phase 2 Captain Rex.
Is that this one? No. Yeah? No, that's Cody. You want Rex. What did that come in, Mac?
Seth sells all his minifigs. He doesn't care for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people don't, and I got away from the collecting of the minifig things because it was just it was another wormhole that just didn't need to be. I did need to go down that one.
Lego hasn't made one yet.
Oh, I see.
Is that the Captain Rex or is that Grand Admiral Thrawn?
No, they've made Grand Admiral Thrawn. That's the one that's worth all the
Okay.
money now because they name dropped them. And
have they made any Rex figures?
I thought there was a Rex, but I don't know. Maybe not.
There should be. Maybe they'll make one now after Bad Batch.
I can't see them not coming out with other Bad Batch stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
it has to happen. This dragster looks awesome, by the way. I love this. Now it looks cool. I'm all over it. I gotta change one thing on it though.
So they made a cartoon Rex minifigure. It doesn't look great.
Oh, the Yoda with the heart. I Heart New York would be cute too. I think I have that one. I don't know where I got it from. I gotta try to make this a wee bit wider.
Rebecca says it's worth thousands.
Yeah. So is Mr. Gold.
Snowden would also love the Sydney Opera House. Is that the creator expert one or the architecture one?
Yeah, it's the UCS one, I think, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
Well, not UCS, but the big one.
The creator expert, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a small architecture one too, right?
Yeah. I stupidly passed up the option to get one a few years ago. We had it in one of our toy sales. And my nan offered to get it for me, and I said no. I should have said yes.
I'll always say yes when Grandma wants to buy you Lego.
Don't disrespect the man. Elena wants both.
I was sort of at a time where I wasn't really collecting Lego that much, so I wasn't really feeling it. But now I look back and I go, I should have just said yes. All right, is there any sets that you guys regret buying?
I think I've said this before. I don't regret any sets, but if and when I ever run out of room and have to give something up, I will sell the grand piano because I just don't care all that much for it. But other than that, I have no regrets.
I have no regrets.
No regrets.
I have no regrets, not even a Val. But the there's definitely a pecking order. I have stuff that I could offload in a heartbeat and not care about it, and I have stuff that I'll never get rid of. I'll just keep it forever.
Well, mine's definitely the Sandcrawler.
Yeah. See, like, I don't think I'm on the same wavelength as Tanner. I think I'll end up getting it. I'm pretty sure I'll end up getting it, but it's just there's so much other stuff I wanted to pluck off first, right? I wanted to get my hands on first, and
so I think I mainly got it. Yeah, I think I mainly got it so I didn't miss out on getting it. But then now that I've got it and I've built it, I'm like, I spent a lot of money on this. I don't really want it now.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
I think every time I move it, another piece falls off.
Oh, so it's a Ford Mustang.
Not quite. It's not quite as bad as the GT, but it's more the front bit. It's more the front bit where the actual front door lowers down. It's all around that triangle a bit. Yeah, it's just a big lump of brown.
There's one right there. Uh-oh. It's falling out of here.
So I found one of our old Big W toy catalogs that had Ninjago City for $4.99.
Oh, smokes.
That wasn't too long ago though, was it?
So Ninjago City was $4.99.
Yeah, our $4.99.
So the heck did I pay for it? $3.99, I think. I can't remember. Can't even remember what I paid for it. I think it was $3.99 when it came out here. Which one is it? Just no, Ninjago City.
Yeah, just Ninjago City.
There we go. Now we got a rolling dragster with decent meat on the back. Look at that now.
Oh yeah,
That's way better.
Yeah, that looks actually proportionate to it. Like it's. So yeah, you just got to change the studs. You got to use these guys. They have but they have to be the
double
long
pin on
one.
one side.
Yeah, they have to be long, and you'll push them all the way through, and then the tires will roll. I probably will buy another set of these ones.
So roughly cheapest price for Ninjago City here now is $1,500.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not cheap.
not at all.
I mean, someone's selling a Ninjago City Gardens for $435, and it's retail $499, I believe.
Just because it's not in stock.
Well, I'm surprised that they're actually selling it for cheaper than retail on eBay.
Yeah. Is that in stock there? Do you have it there?
Last time we went into the Lego store, they did.
Hey, Brick Girl, how you doing?
Hey, Brick Girl.
Here you go, Brick Girl.
Success, man. We fixed the dragster. That looks way better.
And it's in stock on the Lego website too.
Holy sweet love. Elena sent me the that architecture falling water.
Yeah.
$800?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell me you can't buy those. Like, is there some special pieces in that thing or what?
I think honestly, most of those architecture sets, it's just the little the nameplate.
Yeah.
With them. I think everything else is just normal pieces. You can build them. It's just that 1x8 tile with the name.
That's craziness.
Especially because that's how many pieces? Like, not a lot.
Yeah.
It was released in 2009 as well.
Whew. Mamma mia. Spicy meatball, that one.
That's the architecture sets definitely hold their value. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mac, I'm sure you could get a custom printed one or get a sticker for it or something.
Yeah, I know a guy.
I bet you do.
I know a guy. Who
Oh,
knows a
sorry.
guy?
Yeah. Brick Girl says Falling Water is one of the bigger ones.
Is it?
Yeah.
Out of all of them, yeah. Huh.
Cheapest one on Bricklink's $408.
Where's it come from?
States. And ships to Australia.
I don't think you know what? Just buy it for her and give it to her on her birthday. Only on her birthday, though. Not a second before. Not a second before. So does then what you're doing right now, is it kind of just like Mills plating that thing?
Yeah, well, it was. Now I'm dressing it up to put the vendors on there. But yeah, this thing's solid.
Yeah, Andrew's pretty much converted me. I don't want to do a heck of a lot of anything unless it's on plates now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it makes life a heck of a lot easier. Even for, I think when I do, because what I'm going to do is that those gunships are going to have to go into a pack system, obviously, or it's going to be that. It's going to be a mock build, like a whole scene.
Are you going to do Geonosis?
No. I would do a scaled down version of Solid Brick Studios at Battle of Mandalore.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I think that would probably be. You know what? Actually, I do have a white whale. I just forgot about it because it's stupid expensive.
What's that?
The turbo tank and the drop ship. Yeah.
David R says, how expensive does it cost to ship stuff to Australia from the US? Is it crazy? Yes, it is crazy. I shipped a small parcel and it was like $70 shipping.
Yeah, mine was the one I sent to Snowlena was, I think I paid $50. Yeah, somewhere around there. And there wasn't a lot of weight to that one. But however, if you're shipping out of Australia to Canada, I can confirm if you drop something off a week before and then you drop something off that's express post, they will leave on the same plane. Are you talking about mine was $55, Snowlena? Facebook Marketplace has a used falling water for $400. Ooh. Yeah. Kev, what turbo tank? The turbo tank comes with that dropship, doesn't it? Wasn't that the set?
I think so.
Yeah.
Talking about like the ATTE.
Yeah. Yeah.
David says, time to get a container, fill it with Lego, and ship it to our Aussie friends. Yes, please.
As long as I'm in the container and I'm not coming back.
So this guy on this alt build has the ingots here and there, like Spring Lantern Festival's paths do, but I think I'm going to tile it the way I had it tiled when I had it in my amusement park with that like white tile with the red and yellow or red and orange.
Yeah, that would look really good. Absolutely. Yeah, the parcel I sent to her was $55 Canadian. Yeah. Yeah, only if you ship it from the dodgy post office. Yeah. I can't wait to see if the dodgy post office puts something in it.
Or taking something out.
Or taking something out, yeah. There'll be an IOU in there. You keep that one. Nothing but as cash. Yeah. Yeah, some of the stuff, like even I was talking to Brendan earlier about he just did his Ultimate Iron Man art, and he picked up his arts first. What did you pay? You paid 79
Australian each.
79 Australian each, which worked out to 74 Canadian, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit cheaper. So if he could have found them, he could have picked up 3 of those Iron Man arts and sent them to me for $300, under $300.
That's great. Yeah, I think their retail price is less than our.
Yeah, we're 150 Canadian per art,
and they're on sale like 20 or 30% off of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Are you afraid of snakes? Nope. Playing his cat, however. That cat wants to. Oh, it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, 28, with a little storm in the morning. Nice to ride the bike to work, yeah.
Hey, bearded brick builder.
Hey, bearded brick builder.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Well, I'm done building for tonight. I got a Shelby finished. Fixed the dragster. And we looked at some gunships.
Yes, you did.
And Brendan got a whole bunch. He finished his Mustang too. He only had about 6 steps left, but finished his Mustang and his Shelby, and build the Ford Bronco set. I can't believe he's not done the other set yet. But
Well, I thought we were waiting for me to finish so that we could end, but we just kept talking.
heard some architecture talk. Had to come running. Yeah, we're just talking about Snow Lena's Want or Falling Water set. It's called. It's got a different name. It's called Fallen Water Losing Money. It's only $700, but I hear her boyfriend's going to buy it for her, so it doesn't matter.
We'll see what I get back on tax.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't gone down that avenue. I haven't started it. I can see myself getting in a lot of trouble with that.
I can see you getting in a lot of trouble with that too.
Yeah. I'm a completionist. I'd want to have it all. So I got my Falling Water for $200, Robbie House for $300, and Marina Bay Sands for $200. These are really expensive ones. Also got the Sydney Opera House, the big one, for $200. Woo!
That's not bad for the big Sydney Opera House, actually. Because I thought it was more than that retailer. It was a lot.
Brick Girl's an enabler, though.
Yes,
She's trying to push me down that wormhole right now. I feel it. I feel her hands on my back. Love architecture design. I don't want every set, but there's a few key ones I want. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I wish I could say I could do that, but I know I can't. It's not. I would get one, and then I'd be like, okay, yeah, this is cool. Well, I should try another one. And then I should try another one. And then it's just, once you have 3, you may as well get 10. So.
Right.
Steven loves the headset. It's all his.
Yeah, it's all mine. It brings out my eyes.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I got it.
Yeah. Brings something out. I was lucky and have been collecting since the beginning. Yeah, and that's part of the other part of it. If you get on board right off the top, you'll do fine.
Right.
It's when you take a break and then you come back to it is where it gets ugly, because you're gonna want it to collect everything else that you've missed out on, right? So, but yeah, it's I'll send you the bill for the headset if you want to keep it covered. Hey, Tyler, how you doing, buddy?
No, you can have them back after I'm done.
Gently used.
Yeah, slightly used.
Tyler, did you just log on right now? I don't think I sent him any pictures of these either. Yeah, that's why you haven't bought any Ninjago, because I'd want them all. So my first Ninjago set was Gardens, and then Spring Lantern Festival, and then I got it's not Ninjago City, I guess, and then but then I got Ninjago City Gardens, and the second I got that one, everything else was a must-have, and only the big stuff. I don't need the little. All of Tyler's your sticker guy, right? Tyler's my installer. He's the one that applies my sticker guys. He now I want now it's the city. Now it'll be I don't have the docks, so now I gotta search out the docks.
Yes, you do.
Which sucks, but it is. So Tyler, if you're still here, I'll just slide this into view here for you. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you can see that there, buddy. There's another one right there that's the same thing. It was a busy weekend.
Bearded Brick also got the massive Marvel helicarrier 2 or 3 years ago for $200. No box, but that's okay.
That's a good one.
That's a steal.
It is a steal. Yeah, I said it before, and the box in those sets doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not going to get rid of it, right? So I don't really need it. I'm not buying it to resell it. I'm not buying it. I'm buying it because I want it. So a lot of those times that box doesn't mean a lot to me. And I said that like a long time ago in one of our live streams, someone was asking me about the boxes and stuff like that, and I made mention that I don't really care about them if it's a set that I'm keeping. So the guy gets hold of me and he goes, "Well, you're going to keep your Lamborghini?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Can I buy your box off you?" I'm like, "Well, that's a little bit different because that box is something else." Like
it is.
It's a display piece on itself, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, "No, it's those ones I'll keep. Any other box, I don't really care about unless it's like I said, it's one of those sets that I deem that I can just get rid of at any time and be gone with it, right?"
Yeah. Stephen, well, aren't we fancy with our own personal sticker guy?
All right, this guy put a jumper plate on here that just does not work.
Why did he do that? Call him, write a letter, neutral review.
I'm taking it out of there, though. Like, I see what he's trying to do, but it doesn't work.
Okay, Tyler sent me a message on. I don't know why this is bothering me so much. Tyler sent me a message on Messenger, and someone had taken pictures of the set they were selling. I don't know if that's a dude, Tyler. So I'm gonna share this picture with you. So it's a ATTE set 7675, but I'll blow it up here as best as I can. When they took the picture, they weren't wearing socks or anything. I don't know why these feet bother me so much, but look at these feet. Check that out. Like, no, you see the Lego set there and then the feet?
Yeah.
Oh, what is wrong? I don't know why it's bugging me so much, but it's killing me. Oh.
At least crop the photo so your feet aren't in it.
Yeah, like get your feet out of there.
Wait,
what's that?
I said, you got a problem with feet?
No, just those ones. There's something with those feet. There's something not right about those feet.
I know what Christmas card I'm sending you this year.
So, no, it's like, have you ever seen the rest of the photos are even better? I'm not even going to look. There's a whole bunch of TikToks and stuff going around. Now that you're on TikTok, Tanner, that sounds good. You should make that your name, TikTok Tanner. There's a whole bunch of stuff there that they just kill me. And what it is it's like the Google Cam. So it's like if you're taking a panoramic photo of something with your phone and someone moves, it'll like stretch them, or it'll like crush their face, or it'll do something goofy to the picture. So there's all these pictures right now, and it has this person singing. They're like, do 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 do, and then it's going on, and you see a rabbit there, and the car goes by, and then you pan the camera back, and the rabbit's like 15 feet in the air. Like, it just does weird stuff. There's another one where a guy was getting into it, like their car's coming down the road, and you can see from where the car does the image this way, you can see someone getting into his car, but he's like bent over getting into his car. And as the car passes him and you scan back on the picture, he has 3 legs. And it's just the camera doing like weird. Max says, "Oh yes, the rabbit is hilarious." It just does weird things, and for some reason, those feet just did that. I'm like, this is a camera trick. There's something wrong with these feet. They look like hands. They look like someone's got, like, they're doing a handstand and taking the picture with their feet.
Hello, Lego Calrissian. Welcome.
How are you doing? Yeah, we're wrapping her up for the night here, pretty close. It's we've been going for 3 hours now, and yeah, it's nappy time.
It's lunchtime. Then nap time.
Yeah, there's holy smoke, there's a lot of stuff there. There's a gunship in that picture. 7676. This is a bulk lot Tyler was making an offer on. And there's this is all the bags. Look at they got a little bit of stuff there.
Jeez, just a bit. G'day, Chris.
Hey, Chris. But that's a total gamble, right? That's
Right.
Yes, no, that definitely means something different in Australia.
yeah. Yikers. Well,
Don't wait on me. Yeah, anytime.
What's that?
I said, don't wait on me anytime.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap her up for the evening here, and call it a night. And then yeah, it's gonna be a little ways out, I think, for our next one here. But we're it's Tannjam building the garage for the Mustang now.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Nappies or diapers, so that's a different meaning. Yeah, so you guys are getting a good giggle on me saying a nappy.
Yep.
But you guys wear whatever you want when you sleep, but I don't care. Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here, of course, and get something scheduled up, and hopefully have another Building with Buds coming up soon. And I know we have a special event coming eventually here. Depends if we get your express post or not.
All the same time as the other one.
Yeah. That's what I'm more interested in, to see which one comes first, the express post. Brickheadz minion should have a banana.
They should.
It should. It should. Oh yeah, see you tomorrow. Yeah, Tyler's gonna be back to work tomorrow. It's gonna be normal, or as normal can be.
The new normal.
The new normal, yeah. Exactly. All right, but again, thanks everybody for coming out and watching and all that sort of stuff. Like, subscribe, and stay safe.
Take care, everybody.
See you guys.